Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Very good. Can everyone hear me? Live chat's open. Discord's on. We've got the Discord, we've got the... very good, Jace. Hello and welcome to the All Aboard, live with the Aussie Don, that's me. This is the rescheduled episode 28 that we were meant to do last Monday, but the severe thunderstorms we had last Monday ripped us apart, and unfortunately we couldn't do it. Sorry for the delay, folks. I actually thought I was live, because normally when I set my streams up, it goes to automatic start. And once again, I've had an issue with YouTube's side that has, it's... stuffed us over. So unfortunately I've already started a fair bit of this trip, so I'm going to pick up from where I left off. Actually I paused it just to double check to see if it was live, and yeah, fair enough, it wasn't, so I've picked it off from where I left off. So we've already left Philadelphia, and we're heading to Newark, Penn. We're doing the E60. We're on the Northeast Corridor, Philadelphia to New York, Penn. That's the part of the route that we're doing, but we're not doing the full length, as we have got North London action coming up, North London Goblins action coming up. So here we are. So I will save it from here. Right. We are good to go. So I don't know what I've done wrong setting it up. I was almost going to go and reset the whole round. I thought, you know what, bugger it, I'm already 20 minutes into it. And I can't delay because, yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to be 2 hours now on the stream as well, folks, because we have got a 10:30 p.m. slot for Train Sim World 3 for Birmingham Cross City. That's our next stream, so we have already established that stream, ready to go. So yeah. So we're clear from thunderstorms. They came through early this morning. They woke me up. And they woke me up to the point where I actually did a live stream earlier than what I normally do for the daytime. I had William come along and was like, you're doing a stream early, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, well, I got woken up. Got woken up by a bloody hurricane, I'll tell you that much. It was bad. It wasn't pretty, the storm this morning. I'm glad it went through this morning though. I'm like, oh bloody yeah, that'll be right. Last Monday we had a storm and stuffed our YouTube channel up. Couldn't do the stream. I'm like, oh no. I scheduled the All Aboard for last Monday. I put it up on the forums, or Dovetail forums as well. Just like I have to this week. Yeah, so we're good to go. So yeah, we have a great lineup tonight for you guys here on All Aboard. So this is the rescheduled 28th All Aboard, and as I had been talking, and I figured I was live. I did actually mention that next week is our final week for all of our main train simulation live streaming shows for 2022. So we are going to be rounding up our action next week. So, Monday All Aboard, episode 29 will be our final episode for 2022. Next week we will return on January 2 with Monday All Aboard. So that'll be our first stream of Monday action for 2023. We have Choo Choo Tuesdays finishing up next Tuesday as well with episode 102. Midway World of Trains episode 107 will be the final Train Sim World main stream for the year. So that'll be next Wednesday. So while I am off with the streams and that, and by the way, around Christmas, Boxing Day and all that, I'll be off for a few days around then. So Christmas Eve I'll be off. New Year's Eve I'll definitely be off because I yes, definitely off. I'm really gonna be a New Year's Eve on live stream. Yeah, that's a great New Year's Eve. No, man. I'm gonna be doing a job. I'm gonna be working on New Year's Eve, but I'm gonna be DJing. We'll be purchasing some more routes too soon for Train Simulator because the sale is coming up. It's the final sale before until March, so definitely going to take a look. So if my nephews or anybody are listening in, Steam gift voucher for Christmas, thank you very much. My nephew got me this bloody mouse last year, and this thing is a fucking pain in the ass. I hate it. It was good at first. Take the camera away for you guys. There we go. So yeah, I did go early today because I had other work to do. I had to start work on my 2 mods I'm doing for American Truck Simulator. I've got plans to release those just before Christmas, so started doing more skins today for the SWR TSA trailers, and got some really cool skins together. A couple of Coles designs. We've got the rework of the old Woolworths 90s one. Big Smith Electronics, yeah, Big Smith. Kind of rough one, yes. God, you got to be old school to remember Ruffles. They're still in the US, but they're not here in Australia. If anybody's in the USA watching, can you send me a bag of Ruffles down the land down under for me for Christmas, please? Not vinegar. While you at it, send me the A&W Jelly Bellies. A whole bag of A&W Jelly Bellies. I love those ones. Got a weird taste to them, but oh my god, they're so awesome. I bet you do, Phil. The old school like me, that's why. These kids these days will be like, what the hell are those? I told her, I said that to my daughter, she's like, what are those? I shook my head up and it's still got jumpies and all that as well. My mate is addicted to the jumpies. Bag of tubes on my table at the moment. I'm so addicted to the tubes. I was that much craving for them, I ended up getting the three big massive bags. If any chips I'm gonna have for Christmas, check that out. Absolute beautiful, beautiful train. I was speaking to Braden today actually, and he said that, what are you talking about the NEC? Or what about the NEC? And I said, oh, it's about the stream we're doing here tonight. Here we are. So Braden, if you're watching, g'day buddy. This is what I was talking about. This is the E60. You should know the E60, you should know the Amtrak. You know him. He's one of the beasts. Ah, Trenton. Ah, yeah. I swear this thing is just built for me. It's an absolute gem. Oh, that's a lovely camera angle that was. There's the car park. down, 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 down. Okay, here we are at Trenton. Very nicely done. With the old school M fleets here. There's the guy with the eyebrows again. All very nice. Wait for that pressure to go down. This is that middle one there. You wait for that to go down to 0. That's the braking cylinder. You got your main reservoir here, and you're suppressing just there. What the hell's going on? What have I done? What have I done? Bloody pentagraphs come down. Why is the pentagraph down? What the fuck is going on with the pentagraph, man? There we go. Okay. That was weird. Pentagraphs weren't working, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Frustrate you sometimes, you like stop and think, you know, hang on, something's not right. I wasn't going to give up. Don't forget, folks, get yourself out of the 92% of the majority of people that continue to come back to our YouTube channel and don't subscribe. We know you're coming from India, so hit that subscribe button. We know you're not from India, Phil. Well, you might be, but you're living in Australia. Great country. We're continuing past Hamilton. No stopping for you, Lewis. I'm going to let you guys sit back, relax and enjoy the action for a little bit. Talk to you guys soon. You're on Monday All Aboard, live with the Aussie Don, episode 28.
Monday, all aboard with the Aussie Don. G'day, Yeti. Okay.
I'm starting to think actually the Loco is the E60. I don't think it is though. Alright, here we are at you are Liberty? Yeah. Alright, we are getting closer to our final destination of UARC 10. That's where we're going to. Well, so we started at Philadelphia. Unfortunately, I was 20 minutes late and I thought I had the live stream going. And here I was talking away and everything, doing the run, and then I thought, oh, I'll go and double check the YouTube channel, see if it's live. And yeah, once again we had an issue regarding the stream starting. So here I was rolling down the track. Anyway, we picked up the action from where I paused it, and we weren't too far out of Philadelphia, but yeah, that's where we're coming from. Okay, we are clear. Been a bit bouncy, I'll tell you right now. I felt like I was going to derail a few times. Make sure we got the pantograph up this time. Yep, we're all good. Yeah, buddy. Air fleet cars. Well, I call them coaches. Air fleet coaches.
Yeah, so because I stuffed up, I won't be with you exactly for 2 hours today, folks, unfortunately. But, I have another stream scheduled for 10:30, and that is in another 70 minutes from now. Yeah, the old Amtrak. Yeah, I like how they've actually yeah, I like how they comboed this one up. Actually, they done a lovely job with it. Might as well keep it around this speed anyway. Yeah, they did a good job with it. I like it. It's we're definitely way overdue for more Amtrak stuff on Train Sim World. Like, how long, you know, we've always had the 64. That's the only one we've ever had. We've only had that and those Amtrak cars. We've never had any other Amtrak. I'm just so disappointed. I thought, like, now surely we should have had something. To be honest with you, I'm actually hoping that the route's Morristown. Yeah, I'd love to see that route go to Dover. That would be absolutely awesome. To see it in TSW format, yeah, I'd be very happy. I hope they don't stuff it up. Yeah. It's not like they're going to bring us a 100% clean DLC. When was the last clean DLC from Train Sim World? Amtrak Around Rule was probably the last decent, really decent one. Not many issues. Alright, here we are. We're coming into Newark. We all know the other train lines over there. Here we are at our final destination on this trip. North London and Goblin Lines is next. We'll see if the game behaves today and doesn't crash on me when I'm trying to set up. If it does, folks, don't be, I'll come back.
Trains terminate here, trains terminate here, please do not board this train, thank you.
Well done, very good. All right, lovely doubly. All right, that was the NEC trip there on the Northeast Corridor. Very nicely done. Hey, how you all going? Welcome aboard. This is All Aboard, live with the Aussie Don. And this is the service where I love to have you all on board and join our amazing trips. You are my passenger. Thank you very much for joining me. I am your train driver. And welcome aboard. All right. So let's head off and go and get ourselves another loco to kick it off. What are we doing? The Capital Star, that's the one. Overheads, 5-car overheads. North London and Goblin Line, yeah. All right, we're going from Stratford, ladies and gentlemen, and we're heading to... Camden. That's the one, platform 17. All right. Doing a 17 hours clear summer day. All right, let's do it. That's one of those ones where you got to bring the cab a little bit back for... Alright, let's insert the master key. Oh, it was already inserted, wasn't it? Alright, we're here at Stratford already. Let's open up those doors. Okay, they are open. We need some lights. Day. DSD. Disabled. Yeah, no, I don't want to be playing heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Thank you very much. How do you bloody change the thing again? I keep bloody forgetting this one. It doesn't matter. Alright. Let's disable the camera for you guys. The buildings and everything, the Westfield complex. Olympic Stadium, or what is West Ham Stadium these days, isn't it? good thing about this route, it goes over the the Great Western Express for Kingston, which is technically known as the Western Main Line. Then it goes over the West Coast Main Line south, and then it goes over the it goes over West Coast Main Line south, Bakerloo Line. It goes over the it goes over a fair few routes, which is yeah, very, very cool. That I know of. And somebody's just decided to why has that gone forwards? Did I get a spud then? I don't know. Oh well. It's always had an issue with the sound thing with doors and that on this route. Just ignore it. It's quite funny. It's been like it for, God, forever. This will not be fixed. It's this Loco. It's not the route. It's the Loco.
Speeding, speeding, speeding. Godfather speeding.
Slow down. Look at that church. Very nice. Up in the perch with the dawn, up with the church with the dawn. Get on the mic. Okay, welcome to the church of DJ. Today we're gonna play some tunes for you. They're not gonna like it. Here's one I did earlier. Do do jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin later. Speaking of Homertown, Homertown, Homertom. Sorry, we're going past there. Don't. Oops, the cops are coming after me again. I like how they put on there how many cars it is, you know, like it's a 5 car, or, you know, you can have a 4 car or 8 car, whatever, you know, like, I don't think there is 8 cars, but yeah, for, you know what I mean, like, it's really cool that they've actually put that on there. The next DLC, I do believe, is the UK route. It's Rivet Games' route. I do believe that's releasing in January. And then a couple weeks after that will be their add-on DLC. So it'll be Rivet back-to-back. Dovetail, I do believe, will be releasing their first one in February. I say it'll be the US one. Loco first up, maybe not. I don't know if it's going to be the Loco or it's going to be the route, and then they're going to do the extension, or they're going to release the Loco. I don't have a clue. But as far as I know, I'm pretty confident that River Games is first up. I find it a bit rude though, because, you know, we've had the UK route released, Birmingham. I understand why as well, because like we haven't had a third-party release for Train Sim World 3 era yet, so probably does make sense. But yeah, I was hoping for US next up, but I don't know. When we're talking these extensions that they're talking about, are they going to be like the New Journeys pack? Are they going to be like, are they going to be extensions to routes? We don't have a clue. We don't have a clue. Like the community split on it. I, for one, am just fed up with them releasing stuff and bloody, you know, I really want to see them concentrate on, you know, this is one thing I hated about Train Sim World 3 being released. Like, we've had all these issues for well, god damn how long, you know, especially signaling, render lagging, frame rate issues and everything like that, memory issues, and, you know, they've now pinpointed that it's mid-service issues that are what's causing it, and the US routes are a complete different issue altogether with the red signals. So they've identified it though, and they're confident on a fix. But we've heard this before, confident on a fix for the limitation thing, and we all know how long that bloody took to get released. So I'll be safe to say, folks, with the signaling and everything, I'll probably put it in a safe category within the next 8 months, at least the next 8 months. I'll be very damn surprised if it's not fixed by mid-year, but I just know the history of the game and know the history of Dovetail. I really think it'll be the second half of 2023. Will it solve all the issues with signals? Probably. Look, I wouldn't trust him with the bars, so look, it's watch this space. Let's hope and pray that they finally do start getting on top of a lot of issues with the game, especially with releases. But I really would like to see them starting to tackle the memory issues, and I think this is one of the reasons why we continue to get issues with the NPCs, issues with a lot of the other stuff as well. I really think it's got to do with the team that they've got. I really would like to see them start firing some heads and getting some people in there that know what they're doing, you know? And I reckon it starts from the top. I really think it starts from the top. I really would like to see, as much as I like Matt and everything, I really think his head should go. If he really wants good for this game, give it to somebody that knows what they're doing. It has the kahunas to answer the real questions. You know what I mean? Like, we continue, the community continues to answer the hard questions, and they always get ignored. Always. This is the issue that I have with Dovetail, is that I've asked the hard questions, and it always gets ignored. When are you going to fix the signals? You've talked about it over and over and over and over and over again. When are you going to finally get on top of the issues with memory? When are you going to get on top of this and that? You know, like, it's, yeah, frustrating on TSW. This has got issues too. Train Simulator's got issues as well. There's routes that you can't even play. You can't even bother buying. I've bought routes that have had shocking problems. You know, like the Walsh route that I had. It was, you know, to be honest, it was pretty boring. But after I seen that missing track, I thought, this route doesn't even deserve to be on sale. I know it was on sale, like it was on sale, but this route doesn't even belong to be even for sale in the state it is. Anyway, yeah, I think the River Games is next up. Anyway, going back to the question, so yep, I'll answer that straight up. It's just, yeah, UK route and River Games. I do believe we're going to hear something about it before the end of the year. Even PSI that come out for train, different depths have different faults. I don't really understand your question there, but what do you mean, like, by different faults? Like, not true to the route or something? Yeah, probably. The PSI is not the problem I've got with the game. I don't really care for the PSIs, really. I always wanted them in the game, but now I'm sort of like, you know, I don't really give a rat's about that. What I care about is I like to see them get to a stage where they. So this is one of the key things I would have liked to see with TSW3 is that they held off a year. Unreal released it in 2023, had it with Unreal Engine 5, released it with a bunch of routes. Yeah, they had the free, and then just go bang, 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 bang. Just like they're sort of done now, but actually had it in a state where they cleared up all the signal issues and they had the memory issues all sorted out, and a lot of the render lag and the freezing, I think it would have been cleared up, I reckon, when they went to Unreal Engine 5, because that's what's happened with the simulator called The Bus. When it went from Unreal Engine 4 to 5, and it's still in the beta, by the way, it has cleared up a lot of the freezing and all that. It is beautiful now. It runs smooth. It's got hardly any spiking or any render lag or anything like that. And I find that the Unreal Engine 5 actually has cleaned that up. So, and even with, like, you see the ripples along the gates and all the fences and everything as you go along, and on the tracks and everything, I mean, it would have cleared all that up. All that would have been gone. So it would have cleaned it up. It would have been absolutely beautiful. I think that it would have solved a lot of that particular spiking and that. That's just my opinion. I think, yeah, going off playing Unreal Engine 5 now with the bus, it's a big difference. Big difference. Anyway, speaking of big differences, we're just going past. There's the Southeastern High Speed and East Coast Main Line under there, and over there is St. Pat's and King's Cross stations. Well, I'm hoping that they'll go to the Unreal Engine 5 this year, this next year coming. I hope they've got it in play. Like, I really hope that they actually are going to bring it in this next year. I'll be absolutely pumped if they do. I'll be like, oh, here we go. Let's now see how the game goes. I'll be very excited because, yeah, knowing what it's done for the bus. So I hope they bloody get it right though. I like to actually see them get in contact with a few of the people that are working on that game and get some tips and tricks actually, because I think that would definitely, you know, get some knowledge off it. Yeah, that's what they need to do. They need to get some knowledge off other developers that are developing with the Unreal Engine 5. You know, they can learn off that as well. It all helps. Just Trains are on board. They have got something in the works. So watch that space in 2023. Yeah, they announced that last December. But it wasn't official from Dovetail. Yeah, they definitely got something on board. There's a Japanese-Chinese company that has come involved as well. And they're going to be doing some Japanese and Chinese stuff. So, I'm not sure. They're only in very, very early stages, though. They're only starting to learn the Unreal Engine and all that, because it's all new to them and everything. So, it's like a Fujifilm. They're going to take a while to get it all sorted. Camden Road. Yeah, there's more companies getting involved. So, Skyhook Games are going absolutely dead quiet, though. I think, I'm not sure if they've got anything planned or what's going on there. We know now why the loco for the Hamsterdrache Muchenozberg has been that's been put on hold. So I don't even know if we're going to see the light of day for their DLC with their loco. It's been on the pipelines for over 18 months now. Still hasn't come out. I really think that I don't know. I don't see it ever coming out. Anyway, let's get away from that. Let's concentrate on Train Sim World now. Train Simulator, sorry. Train Sim World is coming up in... we are planning to go live in 40. Well, it is due to go in 40. If you're watching the replay of this, then just ignore that. It should be up on the channel as a replay as well. Birmingham Cross City is what we're doing later. We're just doing the stocky tonight. Was meant to do that stream last night actually, but I once again I had the same issue I had tonight with this stream. It didn't go live. I'm actually going to confirm that it is ready to go after this though. Make sure it's green lighted. Don't forget, next Monday is our final Monday all aboard for 2022. And our first episode in 2023 will be on January the 2nd. If they get the Armstrong Powerhouse version of it, yes. Now they got Armstrong Powerhouse on board, you would hope so. Yeah, I haven't done any 700 action for a fair few weeks now on Train Simulator actually, so that might be a good idea. Bring you guys a live stream with that. We've got a few options there with the 700 series, because I have got APs, so there you go. Got a couple options there. A couple routes options as well. So if I did take it on the Chatham mainline, I could bring out the southeastern version. I haven't taken it down through the Brighton mainline though, so might be a good idea actually. We'll take it down through the Brighton mainline to Brighton. Speaking of London, there's London in the background. What route was that? I think that's the Great Eastern Main Line. Pretty sure. Oh yeah. This is actually one particular route that I would like to see added in for the UK route, actually. North London Goblin Line. It would be an absolute awesome release. If they release this for Train Sim World, I'll be absolutely astounded. I'll be like, yes, here we go. Yeah, this is one that I definitely want. It's got a lot of stations. A lot of stations. Close in between as well. But yeah, it's a very, very good route. Stopped semi-fast service it is we're not doing it all stopper. We are getting time constraints now, so we are due to go in half an hour to that Birmingham Cross City route live stream. So we are time constraining now because we were late on our stream. Unfortunately, we had a malfunction with the automatic start for the stream tonight, so we are running behind. So yeah, we would have stopped a few more stops along our journey here on the North London route, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we're now time constraints. So. All right, just under 8 miles to Clapham Junction. Yeah, with the 700 series, I like to see them actually, if they're going to do it on TSW, hopefully they don't break don't stuff it up like they did with Train Simulator. Because yeah, the Dovetail release for it was shocking. So yeah, if Dovetail are going to do it, then they get it Armstrong Powerhouse all the way. They need to do it. Because, yeah, run out the prototype. It was shocking. It was, yeah, a lot of issues. And that's just terrible. Alright, so we are coming to Willesden Junction. So we are heading, the Bakerloo line's just here. And then West Coast Main Line's just on the other side. You can see it all there. There you go. West Coast Main Line and Bakerloo line just there. We'll be stopping here. Yeah, we'll be stopping here, alright. Spud. We'll be stopping here because it is a change station. Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is your train driver speaking. This is Willesden Junction, and this is a station where you can change to the Bakerloo line. And it can also connect you up to West Coast services. Seniors, rail card for everyone aged 60 and over. I really think that you get to see an old person doing a canoe like that. Oh, hang on. Stroke. I'm sorry. I'm so mean. What was the other one? 1/3 off rail fares to Together rail card. Hey, for you and your person you're traveling, you travel with most. Well, if she gives you the poops, you can say, hey, you can give me the other part of the card back, and I'm gonna use that. And I'm gonna put it between my ass. Now you can kiss my ass, bitch. See you later. I'm joking. I'm so rude, over there, where those rails are, that is actually the Western Main Line. That's the Great Western Express. That's how close it is to the West Coast Main Line and Bakerloo line. And later we're going to be going through Chelsea. Western Main Line. London Paddington that way. Towards Reading that way. Slow part where, yeah, 1.6% slope. There you go. Go, we going past Westfield, London. There's Westfield, London, ladies and gentlemen. That building over there. That's meant to be Westfield, London. Doesn't even look like it. It's a big Westfield. So that's supposed to be Westfield, London. This is your train driver speaking. This is the stop for Westfield, London. All stop here for Westfield, London. What have I done? I've got no power whatsoever. I've had this happen before. I had this happen here last time. It happens at this station. I don't know why. I had this happen last time, remember? And I couldn't complete the service. Don't know why it does it here. It just completely shuts itself down. I've just lost all my amps. I've lost everything. I just got power back then, didn't I? It looks like it loses all power. I don't know what I've done wrong. I'm trying to get to the station down here and then I'll see what I can do. If not, I'll end it on this station. Which I think we will, because we're running time constraints. I can't even get it firing. I've tried everything. I don't have a clue. I had it firing there for a second, but then it's just died in its ass again. See if I can get it firing after this. I didn't even fucking press that then. It's lost all power. It's just lost all power. Alright, well that's the end of that trip, folks. Unfortunately, that's the we've come up a little bit short on that trip, but yeah, I just lost all power on the train. I don't have a clue what's going on there. There is definitely an issue there. I've never had that happen before. So yeah, it sounds like a new issue. Anyway, that is our stream for this week's All Aboard. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute honour and privilege once again bringing you Train Simulator Classic here at Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. And we'll see you next week for the final episode for 2023 on All Aboard with the Aussie Don. And hopefully we'll do something better than that one. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.